I was watching TV and then there is load shedding. It makes me angry. How do you feel when there is load shedding at your place? Imagine when you're cooking and there's load shedding, all your food is ruined. How do you feel about not being able to watch your favorite movies or anything that you want to watch, your favorite sport on TV because of load shedding? How do you feel? I remember one day when a TV anchor was asking an executive, I think it was the ESCOM boss, he was asking him how much he's getting paid. Isn't his salary excessive because it was too much? And his reply was that he was paid more money because ever since he took charge of ESCOM, there have not been any load shedding. To me, it sounds like when you are going to buy bread, which costs 10 rand, and the shopkeeper charges you 100 rand for a loaf of bread. When you ask why is he charging you so much, he tells you he's charging you more because he has the bread that you want, whereas there are some shops that does not have bread. I think it's not fair. I think it's stupid reasoning, because if there are shops that does not have bread, that is the reason why I'm not in those shops. That is the reason why the shopkeepers of those shops are not taking my money. It does not mean that he must charge me more because he has bread which I want. Because if he didn't have, I would just have to go to another shop. The executives of ESCOM are getting paid because they are providing electricity. They don't have to be paid extra. Now and again, they are going to the government to ask for money, whereas they are wasting money. This government is giving quality coal to China and left us with low-grade coal. And then we're suffering as a result. And the executives of ESCOM are being paid large amount of money for providing us with the electricity, which they're supposed to do. When you're executive of ESCOM, you're not supposed to give us water. When you're executive of ESCOM, you're not supposed to give us air to breathe. When you're executive of ESCOM, you're not supposed to give us bread. When you're executive of ESCOM, you're not supposed to give us vehicles. When you're executive of ESCOM, you're supposed to give us electricity. And we don't have to pay you more for giving us what you're supposed to be selling us. Now we're suffering from load shedding. Their reasoning for getting high salaries was that they're providing us with electricity. But what about now that there is load shedding? Are they decreasing their salaries? Have the executive of ESCOM decreased their salaries because there is load shedding? Because that time they increased their salaries because there was no load shedding. Do you know how much the executives of ESCOM are getting? Do you know how much the employees of ESCOM are getting for providing electricity, which the money that they're using is from our taxes? The coal they're using is from this country. It belongs to us all. It's not like they are cutting themselves and take out their blood to generate electricity. It's not like they're cutting up their limbs and use it to fuel electricity. Yet, after we pay tax, which they're taking large amount of salaries and bonuses, they still give us load shedding. I think it's about time that this country must stop sending away quality coal to China and leave us in darkness, because that coal belongs to us. It does not belong to China. And where's that money that they're getting from sending this coal to China when they're always asking from government coffers for funding? Yeah, every year they're increasing the price of electricity. Every year they are going to the government to ask for money, but there is load shedding. Where is that money that they're getting from China for giving China our quality coal? It's about time that we must talk. We must take responsibility for our lives. Let politics not be served by us, but politics must serve us. We must talk as a nation. We must enter into dialogue about our lives, because this is what affects us.